hello kids, and welcome to my clinic. Yes, today I'm going to give free treatment to everyone who comes to my clinic. Okay, and listening to this, I have a few patients who have already come and are waiting outside for their turn to come. Alright, I have three very important patients who've come for a general checkup. It's free, right? So they will come, obviously. So let's see who's the first one over here on the list. We have Mr. Square Sharma. There he is. We have Mrs. Rectangle Rodriguez. Pretty she looks, isn't it? Then we have Mr. Triangle Trivedi. Looks a little grumpy. Okay. Anyways, so Mr. Square Sharma, are you ready for your checkup? I think he looks ready. Let's start with Mr. Square Sharma. So, there he is. Let's start examination. Are you ready? Are you with me? Let's start. Okay, looking at Mr. Square Sharma, look at the sides. He's got two sides, 3 and 4. He has 4 sides. And do you know what do we call four-sided figure? A four-sided figure is called a quadrilateral figure. In geometry, we call it as a quadrilateral figure. What? A four-sided figure. Since the square has 4 sides, it's called a quadrilateral figure. And one more specialty did you see about the sides? They all are equal. And so, yeah, all the 4 sides are equal. Then, let's see the corners. How many corners does it have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Correct? So, we can say it has 4 corners. Now, the word corners in maths, geometry, we have a different name for corners. You know what is it? It's called as vertices. Now, you will say, oh, it's a new word, vertices. Remember, one corner is called a vertex. Okay, and many corners is called vertices. Okay, one vertex, many vertices. All right, then so it has 4 vertices. Then can you see it makes an angle over there at the corner? There also. And oh, there's an angle formed there. And there too. So how many angles does it have? Yes, it has 4 angles, correct? And you tell me, what kind of angle do you see over there? It's a right angle, isn't it? There's a right angle there. What about this side? A right angle here too. What about this side? That also is a right angle. And this one? That's also a right angle. And so, all the 4 vertices create right angles, isn't it? So, all the angles that you saw, the 4 angles are all right angles. All its angles are right angles. Okay. And so, if ever you see a chota square, mota square, red square, large square, small square, or tiny square, or medium-sized square, take any square. All these are only going to be the properties, or this is all that you're going to get when you examine them. Okay, so let's go to our next patient, Mrs. Rectangle Rodriguez. So, Mr. Rectangle Rodriguez, please come inside. There you are. Well, Mrs. Rectangle Rodriguez, we're going to check you up. All right. So first, let's start with the sides. Okay. So this side and this side, and this side and this side. How many sides does it have? 4 sides. And so we learned that any 4-sided figure is called a quadrilateral figure. And so this rectangle is also a quadrilateral figure. But can you see, not all the 4 sides are the same. The opposite sides are similar, correct? Can you see? The opposite sides are only similar. Not all the sides, but just the opposite sides are same. And so in a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. And now, let's go on to the corners. Or what did we learn? Vertices. So one vertex, second, third, and fourth. So how many vertices does it have? Correct, 4 vertices. So a rectangle has 4 vertices. Then, can you see the angle it's creating out there? Correct, an angle is formed there, and here, and here, and here. Oh, how many angles? 4 angles. All right, so a rectangle has 4 angles. What more can you tell about the angles? Which kind of angles are they? Are they acute angle, right angle, or obtuse angle? Correct, right angles. So it creates right angle out here, over here, as well as over here. Correct. So all the 4 angles are right angles. This is what we examined and learned about Mrs. Rectangle Rodriguez. And so, may it be chota rectangle, mota rectangle, patla rectangle, teda rectangle, medium rectangle, या twin rectangle. All the rectangles will have the same properties that we examined right now. Okay, let's go to our next patient now. Triangle Trivedi. So let's examine triangle Trivedi. He seems a little grumpy and I think he's different from the others too. Let's see. Now, what about the sides? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, triangle Trivedi has just 3 sides. A triangle cannot be called a quadrilateral figure because it has only 3 sides. And so it's just a 3-sided figure. Then, any 3-sided figure is a triangle. The sides may or may not be equal. Alright, we cannot say. Then, vertices. 1, 2, 3. How many vertices does it have? It has 3 vertices. Alright, and what do we have to say about the angles that it makes? Oh, there's an acute angle out there. An acute angle out here. And an acute angle out there. Oh, and so, how many angles does it have? It has 3 angles. Okay, and are they all right angles? No, same like the sides. They may or may not be right angles. Why do I say the sides may or may not be equal? Or why do I say the angles may or may not be right angles? Let's look into their family. Okay, now, Mrs. Triangle Trivedi's family may look like this. Okay, some are like this. Here, can you see there's a right angle in one side? Okay, but not over here. This doesn't have a right angle over here. But what about this? There are 2 acute angles and an obtuse angle out here. Okay, what about this? Okay, all their families are different. Okay, their sides, are all their sides same? No. Okay, some are same, some are not same. What about the angles that they create? Some are creating a right angle, but not all of them create a right angle. Some create acute angle, some create obtuse angle. Correct? And so, these were the properties of your triangle.